Good afternoon, everyone. I'm out this afternoon, going to put out some jug lines. I want to do a little better video than I did the other day, and hopefully we'll do a little better catching some fish, because it wasn't real good the other day. We had that one good one, but anyway, I am going to go out here. You can see the water's pretty rough today. It's there's no way I could have been out here in my John boat, but anyway, it's I'm kind of looking at a spot up through here, just looking to see if I can see some fish. Woo! Yeah, that's pretty rough. Anyway, let me get to where I'm going, and when I start setting the jugs out, I will do a little video showing putting them out, and then we'll do some video and tomorrow when we take them up. So I'm headed down here to if you look at the map, you can see where the little boat is, and you see that blue, that's the deepest spot. Of course, the green's a little bit shallower. It doesn't show it on the map, but if you look just right about there is dirt. You can see it's only probably about maybe a foot deep, maybe not even that deep right here. So it's real close. It's like a real steep bank right here. I'm going to go down here and start at the end of this deep water. I can't go all the way through in this boat. It's too shallow all the way around right here. This is all shallow right in here. So the only way deep water goes is you got to go back this way, and then it still gets shallow before it gets deep again. So okay, I'm ready to go. I've got my concrete solo cup here. I've got this I get from Amazon. I get my swivels from Amazon too. I got my swivel, and then you go up 2 foot to your first hook, and I've got some tarred string. I've got a 5/0 hook. I put a swivel right here, and I just tie me a knot on both sides right here so it can't slip and go either way. I've got some that's got beads on them and stuff. Well, anyway, you can do it however you want to, but I've got this little plastic piece right here is that drain hose or for the refrigerator. And anyway, you just slide it up over there. I have to heat these sometimes to get them to slide. That kind of keeps it a little bit away from your line. It could probably be improved. Just depends on how you want to do it. But anyway, 2 foot up from that, I've got the same thing, and so on. So we're going to put it in the water here. All right, there's another hook there. So we got 4 hooks. We got 4 hooks on this line. We're going to put them down, and then above that, at 10 foot, we got a swivel. So anyway, I'm going to go all the way to bottom. All right, there I'm on bottom. So I get me a mark where I'm at on bottom. You can see how the string is wet right here. So I know if I get to there, it's going to be on bottom. So I'm going to roll it up all the way to that wet spot there, and a little bit more actually, because we're kind of going backwards. So I'm going to get it right about where I know it'll be floating a little bit, about a couple of inches off bottom, probably not very much. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to flip it over and slide it on the end like so. I put it pretty tight. It's not real easy to pull, but with a big fish on there, that way it's gonna it'll pull off of there. When it has some pressure on it, see, it'll pop right off. Anyway, we may have to go back up the creek just a little bit, but let me put it back on here. All right, there we go. I bet it touches bottom before nope. All right, let's get out here. Right around here like this, because we're going the other way. Let it down. All right, yeah, there's one. It's just barely touching there, and it'll stay right there. Back. There we go. All right, I'll get another one ready, and all right, we got it ready to go. Again, we got our weight on. We got our little snap. We got a hook 2 foot, another 2 foot, and so on. It's gonna get rough. I can see it really choppy right up here, but I don't see a white capping, so it ain't too bad. But it's some pretty big waves, and might get rodeo-y. Okay, here we are the next morning. This is all the ways the most exciting part of it is going to see what we got. Get that adrenaline going, hoping to catch a big fish. We are going to get through this shallow water and gear up and go see what we got. It's looking, let's see, pretty good. They're scattered everywhere, so they might all have fish on them. Okay, I really feel confident in having something on this one. One thing I'm not sure about is I've seen a lot of gar jumping in the water, and it might be what we have on it. But whatever we got has drug it way over here. So that's probably takes a pretty big fish, but he didn't pull the end off, so I don't know. Let's see how deep it is. It is 16 foot deep right here next to this island. It's pretty deep. Yeah, it's definitely had a fish on it if he ain't still on it. Sure ain't moving around. We fixing to find out anyway. It feels a little heavy, which is a good sign. Of course, I don't have the dip net ready, and we do have a lunker on there now. I've got to get us away from this island here. Just a little bit. Yeah, we got a good fish on this one, y'all. trout, my new dip net. It's made for bigger fish, and we got one we're fixing to get to try it on. Hope I got the camera adjusted just right. You're gonna see a nice fish. Look at that. Whew. Easy, easy, buddy. Come here. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Whew. Wonder what he'll weigh. I don't know if I put my scales in here or not. Whew. Look at that. It's nice, ain't it? Okay. Here he is. He's I figure he'll weigh about 20 pounds, maybe 18, 20 pounds. He's no monster, but he's a nice fish. All right, we're gonna see if we can check this other one. There's another one right here that's got dragged over here too. We'll see what's on it. We'll get him in the live well. There, let's see. So it feels like it. Huh. Hey, it feels pretty good, but you can't tell. Oh yeah, he's a good one. He's a good one. He's probably a little bit smaller than that last one, but he's a nice one. All right, now. If we can get him in this net. Gotta keep this camera on him. If he runs into these hooks, I don't. There we go. By the time you get to them in the morning, they're worn out. Ugh. Okay. Okay, here's the second fish we caught on the jugs this morning. Boy, he's a pretty one too now. He probably weigh about 12, maybe. Might be stretching it. He's not quite 30 inches, so that other one is. He's about 32. Anyway, it's a nice sized fish. Get him in the live well. See how the end came off and it let out all the string? Let's see if we got a fish on it. Which it depends on how tight you want them. You can get them tighter or looser, or just barely put them on, or put them on harder. And he could have got off. I don't feel anything. Yeah, could feel a little heavy. Tell you what, after they fought all night, they don't fight much the next day. Yeah, we got something surely. It's coming up way. Yeah, we got something. I feel him now. I feel him now. I can't tell how big he is yet. Well, he's going back towards the trolling motor and I can't see him. Oh yeah, he's nice. He is a nice one. Come on, get out here where we can see you. Don't be shy. Oh yeah. That long lanky thing, he's about the size of that last one. Come on. Get right in that net. There you go. There you go. Boy, he got some battle scars on him, don't he? He has got some battle scars. He looks like he's had a rough life. Okay. That there's number 3. Ow! That hurt. You didn't have to bite me that hard. Okay, that's number 3. Let's see how long he is. Oh, he's a biting. Let's get this in your mouth where you bite my finger again. Ah. Yeah, you bit me hard, didn't you? You getting even with me. All right. Let's see. You are not 30 inches. Not even close. Well, you're about 1.5 inches out, probably. All right. Whew. There's another nice fish. That's number 3. Get him in the live well. Here's our other one that's a deep runner, but oops, I don't need the dip net. I need my hook. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited and ahead of myself here. All these big fish, they get your blood pumping now. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I feel one already on this one. Oh boy. He is wrapped up or something. He feels pretty good too. I keep feeling something give. Oh boy. Yeah, see how they wrap up? He is wrapped up. All right. Yep, you are wrapped up, buddy. They don't go very far when they get wrapped up like that. All right, guys, we're gonna see how long he is. This strength from knot to knot is 30 inches. Straighten him out. He is about 32 inches. He's about the same size as that other one. So we're gonna let him go. He's a party one. Oh, he's a biter too. All right, let's just slip him back in the water. There he goes to the deep. Oh boy. I think I just scraped along a log or something. I'm not sure. Oh boy. Yeah, see, that's how that end comes off when you got a big fish on there. These big fish we're catching's pulling that end off, and they're getting all wrapped up in there. Hey, we got another big one. Boy, they just nothing but big ones bit last night, did they? Look at that. He's a big old fish. Oh, look at that belly on him. He's full of something. Ugh. All right, what is that? Number 5. We had to throw one back. I don't know if this one might throw him back too. Anyway, I'll get him untangled and we'll take a look at him. Okay, this is number 5. We let number 4 go. These, let's check him out here. Let's see how long he is. I know he ain't long enough. No, you ain't even close, buddy. Yeah, he's wild. Yep, he's gonna make under 30 inches, so he's good to go. Anyway, there he is. We'll keep him. We got 4 in the live well. We'll let one go. And we got one that's 30 inches. So that's all we can have is one. But all these have been big fish. Last night would have been a good night with a rod and reel, wouldn't it? Okay, I got up to this end and it wasn't moving. The end's still on it. But I'm pretty sure I feel something on it. Boy, you look tiny compared to what we've been catching. It's called you tiny. I'm fixing to throw you in a live box with a bunch of big ones. All right, well, this right here is the size I like to eat. These are the perfect size to eat. It's still got the end on it. I don't know how I missed it when I was on the way up here. I drove right by it. These things are harder to see than you think. See if I can get in here without letting that trolling motor down. Let's see here. I get close enough to it. Oh, it ain't gonna get that close. Well, it's got a fish on it. I can see it moving up and down. I might as well let the trolling motor down. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, if it's got a fish on it, he wasn't big enough to pull that end off, which I salvaged that and down there pretty tight. So I probably need to quit pushing them this far and need to slide them out about right here where they come off easier. But because this feels like it's got a pretty good fish on it, and him not to pull that end off there. Yeah. Get that dip net ready. Yeah, that's a pretty good fish. I'm just gonna pull him right on in the boat. All right, well, that's nice. Nice fish. Oh, you dirty dog. Boy, they can bite. Yeah, he brought blood on my finger. He bit down hard. All right, he's a good size. We'll put him in the live well with the rest of them. It's been a good morning. Well, I went to take off and I forgot to pull the rest of this jug line in, and right next to the weight we got another one. He's a nice size. Anyway, well, we got a mess. We got a mess. He's a good eater right there. Anyway, he's darker than the rest of them. We're gonna get him in the live well and get over to those others. I'm glad I looked. Oh, that live well's full. We're gonna have a fish fry. Well, I see one. Don't look like it's got anything on it. Might though. I think there's another one way over there. Nope. Nothing on this one. Let's just let it go. Okay, we're getting close to this one. The other one may be down there, I think. Yeah, it's got a nice fish on it. No, this ought to give us enough fish for a fish fry. Anyway. There we go. Alright, let's just... All the bait's been on these good. Alright, let's just throw you back out there. Let's put you in the live well. Okay, let's wiggle your way down in there. Oh, I know. Let's turn that pump on. All right, pretty sure this has definitely got a fish on it. A lot of bouncing. Could be the wind, but that moving back and forth ain't the wind. Cat. Oh yeah, he's dark. Okay, here we are back at the house. Not a bad day. Ended up with 9 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And right here was the biggest one. Oh, let's see here. Right there was the biggest one. he was pretty good size. He was 31, right around 31 and a half inches, and the rest of them were underneath 30 inches. Of course, we had to turn one back that was 30 inches. So that's not a bad day, 9 big fish like that. You don't do that every time. Usually you got a bunch of little ones mixed in. We're still doing pretty good. Well, that's gonna be enough fish for a fish fry anyway. Well, all right, well, I guess we'll get these fish cleaned up, and I got plans to do some night fishing here in the next few nights. So anyway, maybe we can catch some of these on a rod and reel. That'd really be nice. But anyway, got my work cut out, so I'm glad you if you made it this far and watched all this. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up, and if you would like to see more, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.